Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. I'm a professional psychic for everybody who's new. My name is Shasha. Do this work on and off for 30 years now. And this is the only place where I'm live on TikTok as on YouTube, where I do mini free readings. So if somebody wants a mini free, then put your first name and specific question in the comment box. I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. If you want a 5-minute dedicated heartfelt message during this live, then for any question you want, then please read how to get on that list via the bar below. 5-minute dedicated during this live. Be next on deck if you donate via the bar below instruction. Hello, hello, Love Marie, Love in One Light, Scorpio Rising, Tulip, and Love Marie again. Hi, hi, sweeties. Let's start with the collective of today. Just give me a second. And then we start with the collective. After that, I'll go straight to heartfelt messages and mini free. It's holiday season. I'm live every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. Want to know the timetables or if I move a day, then please become a member of my TikTok board. So first follow me on Medium Shasha on TikTok and then be a member of my message board. Okay. Let's see what we need to know today. Okay, today we have the card, the Wheel of Fortune. That's really an amazing card. So everybody make yourself ready for an amazing weekend. This is a really positive card. It means that anything that is going against you, anything that it doesn't work for you, anything you manifest that can turn better, make your life agreeable, make you a happier person, feel like you deserve something, that is coming. So you're in the energy where you should be. You are where you need to be. And then I get it if you're frustrated, annoyed, or irritated because you feel that you're doing the work. You feel like you're doing a great job. You feel like I'm where I need to be. But why physically, when I look around, nothing is changing? Because it works like that. We always have different steps that we need to like check, and that's easy. It's just first it's spiritually, then emotionally, and then physically. But often the emotionally part checks with the spirit part that it's there already, looks back to the physical part and doesn't see like an alignment, and then frustration happens. So if you're in a frustrating mood these days, or things are not, you have nothing to complain, but you feel like you want to complain, you're tired, you feel like, why am I doing that? Why am I pushing myself so much? Blah, blah, these kind of feelings. It's because you're on track. You're on the right path. You are doing great things. The thing is that you don't really are there yet. So the importance of it all is keep manifesting, because spirits are listening to you, or the way how you are manifesting is working for you. So if something works, we learn, we don't change it. So understand that. So keep doing what you're doing and understand that first the work needs to be done and then we can play. So sometimes things that we can't say yes to, that is there for us, but or we don't see, is because of we have a past bad relationship with that situation, or we picked up a scare to something, or we're questioning ourselves, or we're not connected to our heart, so we're not getting the messages, so we don't see them, because spirit talks via the heart. So a lot of heart connections this weekend. Spend time, money, energy on connecting to your heart and feeling that you're on the right track, because you are. This is really a confirmation that things are going amazing, and start understanding what you manifest, and you know it's gonna come, so you can already start planning when it's there, because the good thing, once you've got it physically, you can straight use it. So in the meantime, knowing that it comes, start using it. Thank you. Start speaking out. Start aligning the forces if you need other people to do the next step. Because what you're manifesting, what you're waiting for, is coming your way and will be successful, will be abundant. So put yourself out there. And the most important is stay put. Stay physically where you're at. Don't make too many changes. Don't take too many risks, because you're on the straight line of manifesting, law of attraction, putting something out and achieving it. So if we change where we're positioned now, that is the best way you can be. Maybe not the happiest, maybe not the most satisfaction place, but you are at the right place. So stay physically put. Okay, so that's the collective of today. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. For everybody who's new here on TikTok, I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Do this work on and off TikTok for 30 years. Only this summer I'm live on Sunday, Wednesdays and Fridays. Happy Friday, everybody. My pleasure, Rikela. Hello. If you want a mini, this is the only place when I'm live where I do mini free reading. So if you want one, first name and specific question. If you want to be next on deck and have a 5-minute heartfelt message from me from any question on TikTok, please go to my bio. It's all explained in my link tree, the first and second option. And if you want that on YouTube, then please read the bar below. Mini reads are for free. They are at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. So sorry that I can only pick the questions I see, so I'm sorry if you need to retype them. For sure, I'll grab the questions that can give me the most energy, okay? Mama T, thank you for being my top 1 viewer. Please, how does my husband feel about how I express myself to my sister talking on the phone? They think that you are ready to say emotionally goodbye to them. They feel a distance. They feel that you are progressing through life with a realistic option that person will not be a part of that. So they're realizing that you are moving on. Love Marie, hello Sasha, happy Friday, sweetie. Love and one light, thank you for joining on YouTube. Hello Sasha, how Leo feels about me. Okay, what I'm picking up is that Leo sees a friendship. He's quite young. He's quite like still learning the tricks from life. He sees it as a friendship. Scorpio rising, greetings Sasha. Will me and Vazel bump into each other? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting yes. Follow your intuition. Love Marie, will my daughter pass the UP college entrance exam? We are so nervous. Yes, I get that. I'm getting that she could get through that, but she needs some luck. So it's still a question mark as well. She needs some luck, and I think that it's believing in herself that she doesn't choke. So, hi Veronica. Good afternoon, sweetie. Thank you for joining. Miss Aquarius, happy Friday too, sweetie. T and G in a romantic relationship. I'm getting they are in a friendship kind of relationship, not in a romantic one yet. Olive Santiago, how are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. It's Friday. Happy Friday. May I have guidance with my relationship with FDV? Thank you. I'm take it step by step. It's going the right way. Keep believing in it. But everybody moves forward on their own pace. So that's what I've got. Be patient, but it's moving in the right direction. Hi, Nunu. Oh, thank you, Veronica. Yes, I was yesterday at the hairdresser. I had it cut and put a little bit of color in my hair because it was a bit too white. D, where are you, sweetie? I'm looking for D. Thank you. Thank you, Nunu. You're so kind. I'm looking for D. Didi. While I'm waiting for D, hello everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha. This summer, I'm live every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you want to know the timetables, then please become a member of my message board on TikTok or be a member of my TikTok. If you want to revisit your lives, then please be a member of or subscriber of my YouTube channel. Just go to my 6th option in my link tree on TikTok if you want to be a member of my YouTube channel, and on TikTok, on YouTube, please. Medium Shasha is my name on TikTok. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do a heartfelt message for D. I'll be back for minutes after that. If somebody else wants this kind of message that I'm gonna do for D, then please go to my bio on TikTok. First and second option in my link trees are platforms, are explanations how to get there, and on YouTube just read the bar below. I'll be back for minutes. Minutes are for free, first name and specific question. I do them only when I'm live on these days. Heartfelt messages as well. Just give me a lot of energy. They are at random, no guarantee, but then for sure I'll pick you. Okay, let's start the... Hi, Shasha. Last night I had a deep pull to reach out to all. Okay, I stopped myself and deleted the text to keep power. Is he the one pulling my energy? When will he reach out? I hate this part of trying to detach its heart. Oh my God, I get that, sweetie. I'm so sorry. You're still in the dark. Let's first concentrate why you are getting those messages, why your body is telling you or wanting to do something that your mind is not aligned. Where's your heart in all that? That's also a question I'm getting. Will we first focus on that and then see what is happening? Okay, so what I'm getting is you're done feeling the way you're feeling. It's like this person has a power over you to make you feel as you're feeling currently, and you're done with it. It's like you don't like to be in the unknown. So you're a person that needs a lot of answers or needs something to make it sense for you so you can move forward. The way this person moves through life, the way that person communicates through life, doesn't give you the answers. That maybe he's giving you answers, but not answers that you learned that you needed, or that you wired your brain that you need that information. So it gives you the why, and then with that why you understand, and then you can take action. This is actually a mirror, because life isn't like that. Life you don't control, and you are coming a long way from that idea. So that's good, because if you think you can control, or you think you get the answers, so it makes sense for you to feel safe, to plan your next move, you're always kept hostage. And what I'm picking up on is that you made a big step getting back into your power, but this person has a way to get you to the old place where you don't want to be. So I think that emotionally you can't move forward, you can't live your life fullest, or be busy with the next projects that are coming your way. And I hope you heard the collective, because everybody's manifestations are coming towards us. If you don't know where you stand with this person, why Spirit is giving you that is that you don't need. You can park things. Life is short in one way, but also very long in a different way. And if we live really spiritually, we believe that with force or pushing, or and not living out of gratitude and thanks and understanding that life is a learning process that will never stop, then we get bitter, we get stuck, we get cold, we get a muscle that is hurtful. It's so what I'm picking up on is your body, but that doesn't matter at this moment. The thing that you need to learn about the situation, that your body is acting and your brain is deleting, as you told me, is because your body is telling we need clarity. And clarity doesn't need to come from him. Clarity is your decision about the situation. So your body is not happy how you take control over the situation. You need to explain to your body or take a stand. So you need to make a decision. And you can change that decision like a million times, but the body always wants to know what the decision is at this moment. So that's really important. And that comes from a place of hurt. You felt like in the past you had never control over your life. And that's true. When you're small, you don't. But after, when we get bigger, we do have control. And it doesn't mean that we need to know everything and have everything our way, or it's just knowing to to give it an explanation to ourselves. Like, this is what I want, and whatever he wants, I don't give a shit. As long as they don't give me that, I'm just moving on. That's also a solution. Okay, so what is he feeling? So the pulling is coming from you. This is a detachment of your body, brain, and heart. And when you're detached in these three kind of pieces, you don't connect to spirit, because spirit talks to you via the heart. Your body knows how it feels via the heart. So it's shattered. You need to find a way to be whole again by making a decision about the situation, that's your truth, and you're going to live through that truth. That's the first step. The second step is you are asking how he feels about you. The second part about how he's feeling about you is that he believes you're amazing. You have everything that this person needs. That you don't need to prove yourself anymore or whatever. They know. The last time they connected with you, they know who you are. They checked still some boxes that they were still questioning, and you came out with flying colors. The problem is that at this moment, he wants to realize something that takes a lot of risks, that he needs to be very selfish, and he needs no strings to keep him separate. So he's trying to realize a dream. He's trying to achieve something, and he needs to do that before he can really settle down in life and start the adult life. And adult life for him is with a woman, and that woman can be 100% you, because he 100% knows that you have everything easily to offer him that he needed. But he's not at that stage yet. So instead of communicating that to you in words, he's showing by ghosting. In the past, the same. If something came his way that could bring some dream or idea or opportunity to his life, he just drops everything and goes after that. This means that that's his communication style. Thank you so much for the gifts, sweeties. And that's something you need to be also aware and also take that in consideration when you make an opinion, what you feel about this person and what you see or what you want to share in the future of your life as you as a person with this person, because they can't do two things together. And they're still in a very selfish stage because they feel like they can't yet rest and be somebody. And I should already know this pattern. Yeah, and the problem is it's because he feels still he needs to prove the world who he is. He will reach out once that is sorted. I do see that this time it's gonna take a little bit longer than normal, and that took already a few months in the past. What I'm seeing, I see him reaching out and just want to pick up, but he didn't achieve whatever he is achieving in those times that he's not connecting with you. So you just need to decide to move on. You need to decide that the person with their insecurities and how they attack life is not a person for you, because it makes you crazy. And we saw in the beginning of the cards that it doesn't make you feel happy, and it derails you, and it creates that you fall in three pieces. And we don't wish that even to our enemies, because you just don't function. It's also not healthy. It's not good. You don't create your goals. It's just not where you need to be. So the importance of it all is that when he comes knocking on the door, you need to start addressing this from a kind space, because his future, he automatically connects it to your future of you both, but he forgets to communicate. Why he can't just let me go for good. That's also a possibility, but you don't need his permission if that's what you want. I think you're not ready to let him go, or to want him to let you go. I feel like you first need to try everything before you can put it to bed. And I think the last opportunity will be when he reconnects with you, like in 2 months, that you just give him straight, will you keep acting like this? Will you keep shutting me down? Will you keep not acknowledging me as a human being and treating me this way that is so painful and so hurtful for me? Because then I'm not your person. Doing so good before when I focused on myself. Yeah. Is he praying for you? Yes, because he still takes care of you, and he's 100% in his energy that he will come back to you. So the problem here is really you need to decide today that you're moving on as single. When he comes knocking, you need to have a conversation and be true to yourself that you love that person from your heart, but how he behaves and the behavior he gives, you deserve better. And if he doesn't see that, then leave. Tell him to. And then he knows if he doesn't want that, what to do to get you back. This is really still, I believe, 2 steps that are waiting for you. That was your 10 minutes, sweetie. Let's pick up a card for you for your life path. You can do it. That's a good one. Take a picture of that, and every time you feel like you're shattered because of the situation, read this card, okay? You can do it, sweetie. Thank you so much for your trust. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here on this beautiful Friday. Hope everybody has great plans for the weekend. Can you hear? My pleasure, sweetie. You're strong. I know you can do it. Spirit knows you can do it. This is really taking a decision. Move on. Oh, thank you, sweetie. And get the best of life, because you deserve it, you know? You deserve it. You deserve it. It's just one decision away, and you need nothing from this person. And karma will hit, and karma will drag that person in front of you, and then you'll have your moment. So in the meantime, just move on and concentrate on you. You're not gonna miss the boat, sweetie. Okay, if somebody wants a mini first name and specific question in the comment box, I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. If you want a 5-minute heartfelt message on any question you want, then please on TikTok go to my bio, to my link tree, first and second explain you how, or read the bar below on YouTube. Okay, minis are for free at random, no guarantee. If you want to be next on deck, guarantee, then please go to my bio. Link tree, first, second options, okay? Sophia, I'm doing great. Thank you for joining on YouTube. What can I look forward to in August? Let's check, sweetie. What can you look forward to in August? Oh, feeling amazing and happy. So the world's going to give you a lot of positive reinforcement. Flory, any message for me about sharing my story online? I am stuck. You need to show your successes, your physical successes. Hi, Kiran. Am I on Sam's mind? He has a girlfriend. Of course. He sees you and his girlfriend as important. He just can't choose. Tawa, want to know about my husband's intentions lately and what to expect from him. Thanks. Thank you for being my top 2 viewers, sweetie. Oh. He thinks the world for you, and the world is going to change between you in a good way. Veronica, is Fee upset what I disappeared and took my energy back? Let's see. I'm getting 2 yeses. Rikiela, thank you for being my top 2 viewer. A message, please. Of course, sweetie. Let's check. You need to ground yourself in a physical way. So this weekend, go out and about, put your feet in the water, sand, hug a tree, ground, do earthly things. You're flying too much. Whitney, will Phil and I reconcile eventually? Does he still love me? Pleasure, sweetie. I do see you are on a path of reconciliation. The problem is he doesn't love you because his heart is not ready. So he needs to do some heartfelt search, heart healing. But in his head, it makes sense to love you. But the feeling, he just can't tap into that. Sarah, will Wayne contact me tomorrow? If not, when, please? I'm not seeing that tomorrow. I think it can take up till 9 days, my sweetie. So sorry. Kiara, will I be able to put my car in the shop next week? Thank you for being my top 3 viewer, sweetie. I think it's gonna be a week longer. Anita, it's my daughter Daisy contacting me soon. I didn't hear or see her for 9 months. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetie. Thank you for being my top 1 viewer. Will she contact you soon? I'm getting very soon. So probably next month that is coming up. Lori, was she serious about marriage? No. He was yeah, he was serious when it connected to feeling wanting to be married. But the details, how to make that possible, he never tapped into that. The whole realistic part of it, no. He just wanted mentally to be married to you. My pleasure, sweetie. Pearl, will I receive communication from Becky? I'm getting yes. Good news is on its way, so it's positive information. Satesh, will I get positive response from her? Yes. Chanel, will I marry Chris? I'm getting no. It's like it first needs to get into a more stable situation. It's now too fluctual. This person wants like steadiness before marriage. Nunu, I like this Thomas guy. Would like to spend some time tonight. Will that okay with it? He's like, as long you're not leaving other responsibilities aside, it's fine. And be aware that this Thomas guy, he's not always communicating very well. So if he ghosts you tomorrow, can you be functioning correctly? Also, if you spend some time with them this night, that's the question. Your dad doesn't want you to get derailed. Well, me and Devi be together. Will me and Devi be together? I'm getting a yes. Tawa, does Awa have been manipulating my husband? Thank you for being my top viewer. Yeah, but what is manipulation? Let's see. You need to make your mind up if it's manipulation or not, because everybody thinks that manipulation is something and that's for everybody. But what this person is doing is showing your husband what kind of steady physical life this person can have with them. So they're showing something they think they're lacking with you. I see that for your husband it's like a vacation, but after a while it's boredom. And I feel like he's coming out of this situation that he just needs like me time. You know, it's like when 2 dogs fight for a bone, a third dog comes from nowhere and runs away with it. And I feel like you and this woman are these 2 dogs fighting for one bone, and the bone is this person. So be aware that maybe somebody else can like just come in and just wants to have fun, and it's not so serious and has nothing to do with this situation. And it's like, because I'm looking at your husband just wants to have positive conversations. He wants to be heard. He wants to be listened to. He's done with all this drama. Sagir, will I win cash this month? Sweetie, spirit doesn't go about money because money is energy, but let's see what they're saying about it. No. They're saying it's a childish idea to get that done. I don't know what they mean. Like you didn't think it totally through, or you don't have all the information. Will Kay and I get back together? Let's check, sweetie. I'm not seeing that. I feel like the problem is not you both. I do see if nobody would be involved except you two people, on in a world where no other people exist. It could, because it's not you. You both are not a problem. I feel it's all the things around. I feel like you are not supported by their background that they take serious for him to take that risk or believe to do that effort that it's good for him. So it's a complicated thing. Mama T, what did Dollar think of me being long with speak? Thank you for being my top 2 viewers, sweetie. Thinks that you're very pretty, very attracted to you, but feels like you're very dominant in how you want to pursue your life. And he has issues with that. Crystal, will I hear back from the 3rd bedroom top part? Will we get it? I'm getting 2 yeses. Just be patient. Does Rennie like me in a romantic way? What does Rennie think of you? I feel like it's a holiday kind of love. So it's a crush. I'm not seeing something else coming out of it. So romantic, do you mean like serious? No, but feelings for you and having a great time? Yes. Sarah, what is Wayne's next move in our situation? Let's check, sweetie. Stop thinking so negative about it and feeling sorry. He feels like he's the bad guy. To appreciating that he deserves it and he should like be happy and then move forward with you because you are the part of his new life. Mama T, will me and my husband be back soon? I miss him. Thank you for being my top 1 viewer. I'm not seeing that. I see that this person is not ready to come back because once he gets away from there, he's not coming back for the drama. And I feel like he's gonna take a break for a while. Erika, will I hear from an anchor class for interview? Anchor class for interview. Will I hear from? Let's see. Getting a yes. Do my partner miss me? Marlene? I'm getting it did, but it's getting less. It's diminishing. When he misses you, he start questioning you. He start not trusting you, and then he gets like angry and detached from you. Kiara, thank you for being my top 3 viewer. Is Mark being faithful? Let's check. I'm getting a yes. It's your soulmate. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work on TikTok and YouTube, and off TikTok and YouTube private for 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube this summer. I'm live on Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you want to know the timetables, then please become a member of my TikTok bulletin board or whatever it's called. And if you're watching on YouTube, then just first follow me on TikTok. It's Medium Shasha. If you want to revisit all your readings after the live, because the whole live will be posted on my YouTube channel, and you're watching on TikTok, then go to my bio. 6th option in my link tree is my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and like. You need all the help here on social media. When I'm live, it's the only place where I do mini free readings. First name and specific question. I do pick them at random, no guarantee. If you want a heartfelt message of 5 minutes on any question you want, then please go to my bio on TikTok. That's my picture. In my link tree, first and second place is described how to get that. If you're watching via YouTube, just check the bar below. If you're looking for a heartfelt message, guidebook, then please read my book. It's available in all Amazon stores as Kindle version or paperback. It's a heartfelt manual to learn to get your manifestations, to get your life on track, to realize your dreams with and together with spirit. Be one team, because a lot of people don't know how to use it correctly. And then you go through life with one eye and everything is difficult, tiring, takes ages, and most people just give up and start something new. So if you need that, it's available in all Amazon stores. Just check out my bio on TikTok or on YouTube. You can see my book next to my head on my screen. Okay, if you want a one-on-one with me, they can be every day, also in the weekends, via Teams. Just go to my bio or to my coffee shop down bar below on YouTube and order them. 20 minutes, 40 or 60 minutes, okay? They are via Teams. Okay, if you want a heartfelt message and be next on deck for sure, then please go to my bio during this live. That's the only way to get a guarantee message from 5 minutes from me. If you want a mini first name and specific question, I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. And people who give me a lot of energy, for sure, I'll grab your question. Am I moving out L home this year? Pinky Bear Cutie on YouTube. Let's check. I'm not seeing that, but I do see that your friendship is gonna get like better. Brillando, will I get a big opportunity soon? Getting yes, it's on its way. That was the collective message, and it's gonna be like in a contract for long term, like fixed. Marvin, will I get my car back soon? Will you get your car back soon? Getting yes, just be patient. Something still needs to be sorted, but it will be soon, in the next 10 days. That's not soon, then it's not soon. Ilsa, thank you for being my top 3 viewer. Is Jimmy the right love partner for me? Is Jimmy the right love partner for you? What is right and what is wrong, Spirit doesn't decide that. Not me either. Nobody. Shouldn't give that power to anybody, because nobody knows you as you the best. Nobody wakes up every day with yourself and goes to bed at the end of the day being constantly with you. So nobody can decide. And even if they give advice, it's like they can only give you on a little their opinion, because nobody knows you. So that's one. Secondly, Spirit doesn't care if you're happy, not happy, if it's good or bad for you. You care because you love yourself and you're owner of you. You are the one with the body. You can act. You can be live in this dimension called Earth, called on this rock. Spirit doesn't have a body. So you are the only one who can act. And that you do out of free will. It's your own decisions. So the only way we can use Spirit is to get advice, to get information. So when we make a physical decision, we know it's on the, we have the most information as we can have, and the success rate will be higher. So is Jimmy the right love partner for me? I can answer that. What I can answer is, what is Jimmy able to give me? And then you need to choose yourself if that's enough or not. And otherwise negotiate with him, because mostly if people are not aware, they're not changing their habits. But if they're aware and they like you or they love you or they want you, they're aware, they will be able to change. So what I'm seeing is that this person can offer you a calm family life. He's a very family setting person. He likes to concentrate on their family. He's very like not shopping around, running around, not trustworthy. So it's a very family oriented person. So if you choose this person or that person accepts you, you will have a very family oriented energy from this person. And secondly, he loves to be in the sun, so he loves traveling, he loves to relax, he loves to be outside, he's an outdoorsy person. these two things came out. So these are things that really connects with you. If we're talking about difficult things that doesn't match very well, is that he's not very good in communicating. You're always like waiting, and you're not very good in asking or fighting for what you believe you deserve. So you need to toughen up a bit if you want to have a great relationship with this person. So yeah, you could be the right love partner, but then you need to toughen up. And secondly, you will then need to accept that that will be your lifestyle, because he's very like strict and not flexible on those two areas. If they matches like perfect with you, then it's fine. If not, then keep him as a friend and move on. Somebody else who wants a mini? I don't know, sweetie. Just go to my bio. Last option in my link tree is my YouTube channel. You can just rewind because I'm live there too. Chanel, will I go to China for business trip end of August, early September? Are you leaving and going to China? Let's see. I'm seeing that's the energy at this moment. I'm seeing you will get a confirmation soon in this month. And it's something that you did in the past already. So I do see yes. My pleasure, sweetie. So enjoy, Ilse. You're worth it. Mizzle. Hello, GM. Will I be hired remote? Let's check, sweetie. Getting a yes. Tawa. Will me and my husband be back before end of August? I'm getting a no. And the card is a no. It's going to take like 2 months. Around 2 months, sweetie. Again, Marvin, I can't decide that. Spirit can't decide that for you. You're the one making the decision. What is correct and what is wrong? What can you learn? This is what I want to achieve. Is that location helping me or working against me? Those are questions you ask to Spirit. So if you don't get it or didn't learn it, that is 100% normal, because you know, nobody gets this education in school or anywhere else. Just a minute. My camera is flying all over the place. I don't know why. Oh, yeah. Just a minute. My table is moving. It's good again. Then buy my book, Dear Universe, Where's My Exit? It explains how spirituality works, how you can use it in your daily life so you don't need to be scared of it, and start using it as an asset, as smelling, looking, view, hearing. It's an extra asset that if you control it, understand it, and use it and make it yours. There are exercises in here, explanation how I hold your hand till you can do it. It's 8 chapters, 8 steps to get there. Then you can use it and life gonna be much more easy, much more magical. So if you want that, then please buy my book. It's in any Amazon store available. Just go to my bio. That's my picture over there. And just check out the link. You can buy it as a paperback or Kindle version. Somebody else still wants a question on this beautiful Friday or a heartfelt message, then please go to my bio. First and second option in my link tree explains you how to get it. And on YouTube, just read the bar below. Mama G, please, message for my business, when to start and what can I do to help me on it. Thank you for being my top 1 viewer, sweetie. I'm seeing that your business starting is something that still needs to be on hold. Why? Because you have a lot of ideas, but you didn't find like the first real thing or something you really want to focus on or really want to jump on. Your strength. You need to know the strengths that everybody needs or will be pulled to connect with you or want something from that business before you can start. Timetable, how you are moving forward, it can take another month. I feel like there's so much distraction going into your life and so much change that concentrating on that question to give that the right answer and to put that out in the world by starting and using that service or product to push it, it's difficult. It takes longer than normally when your private life is perfect, you know? So don't be too difficult for you. And also take a vacation. You deserve it, sweetie. Maps, is PK back with good intention or going to disappear again? Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. I'm seeing at this moment he's not going to disappear. He's back to stay. The problem is when one problem that made him flee in the past will rise up again in this period, he will flee again because the problems are not resolved. He's still dealing with these issues the same way. So if I were you, but you do you, and you know he's serious now, I would start understanding why they act out and what makes them act out by having good conversations, and start changing those habits or changing those things, because otherwise you'll be in the same situation again. Hi Latifa, what's the energy between me and Omar? I saw him this week, don't know if he saw me. He was in a group. I feel like he didn't see you. Please, Shasha, does my husband still love me because we are not talking or he's choosing his baby mama? I'm seeing at this moment, you're the person that once he's back on his feet and feels happy again, he wants to pursue. At this moment, this person is loving nobody. He's just seeing these 2 women as obligations. And is promised to stay with the person he's currently is till that person knows what they want in the future. So this is a loyalty thing. Hi Sylvia, how is your website doing? Yes, I keep annoying you. Did you make any progress? Happy Friday. Jasmine, where is Jasmine? I have a heartfelt message for Jasmine. Where is Jasmine? You can't ask those questions, Black Girl. You know that. You decide, not me. Not Spirit. Ah, there she is. Okay, let's do your heartfelt message, okay? I'll be back for minutes after doing Jasmine's heartfelt message. If you want a heartfelt message, then please go to my bio. First and second option in my link trees explains you how to get a heartfelt message. Why is fate ignoring me? Oh my God, is fate ignoring you? How did you get in that position? Oh my God. What is real intention with me and why I am chasing him? Ooh. Is he thinking about me also? I am gonna see him tomorrow. No, man. Oh, that's interesting. Keep it multicultural, no? Let's see what I'm getting. Oh, yeah, the wow, what is his real intense with me and I am chasing him. Okay, let's see. What is his intent with you? Okay, I'm getting that. Yeah, I get it, sweetie. I was just teasing you. I feel like this person is not in a good space. So the version of person you know, and why you're asking me this question, and why you didn't figure that out yourself, because you are very good at it normally, is because that person is not balanced. And when a person is not balanced, and we have an emotional connection with it, it can come from 2 ways. And from you, it can come that you want to fix this person. And I feel like that is it. You want to rescue them. Because I feel that at this moment, you're not in a very good space. So it's better to rescue somebody else to feel a bit better instead of rescuing yourself, because you can't at this moment, because whatever is happening, I feel like that's on hold. You don't have the power to like act or change it like right away with the knowledge you have. So this person came at a moment that distraction was very welcome. um I feel like you shouldn't save this person, or want to chase to heal this person, because this person is very good in getting in shit. And the problem is, and in the past of life till now, he was always built out. So I don't know what he's telling you, or what his life explanation is, or his life story, because here in the cards, I don't say he's a bad person, but he's a lazy person. Or he always chooses the easy way, or he doesn't learn from his mistakes and do them over and over again. I feel like it's a person that just has issues with trusting people. And when people have trust issues, they can be very mean. They can like get crazy ideas in their head and blame you while you did nothing. So I don't like that part of him, for sure, in your situation. But that's me, you do you. So what I'm picking up on is that you're bonding on this person on the trauma from the past that is very similar. My opinion, when you bond on trauma, there's no future than just toxicity, because the first and most important is to know each other's future goals that you have both. And then if they're both the same, or can be like connected in a way or another, then you can be stronger and unite and choose each other every day to be together, to do it together, to love together, to write this beautiful story, to get there. This is about, and then if you have like problems to get there, and it's based on trauma from the past that you figure out on the way to get there, so it's a very positive relationship from the start, you both get energy, you're inspired, it's fun, then that's good, because then you help each other to face those pains or those trauma, and you get like together and you move forward. Yeah, so I'm not seeing this with this person. So I feel like I need to protect you, to be honest, and say that this is like in past relationships. You give your all, and once they're fixed, they leave you. And I'm seeing the same pattern here, my dear. And I see that you will stay behind, spend a lot of money, time, and energy, physical stuff on this person, and feel less pretty. And you shouldn't. You need your money for yourself. You need the attention for yourself. You need the energy for yourself. So this person, not very impressed. I do believe it's a good person, but it's not in a good place. If you want a great relationship with this person, it's possible in the future, but they first need to work on themselves, and they need to do that on their own. And once you know this is a good person, but just never motivated to do something about it. So let them be motivated, because they are attracted physically to you, to do something about it on their own. And once they can show that, you can say, okay, so that's what I've got. That was the 5 minutes. I'll pull an oracle card on your reading and on your path. So sweetie, I'm sorry, but say yes to yourself. So you need to go back to you and deal with whatever is holding you for feeling this way. So say, be happy you escaped this trauma, and all the energy you would be wasting, start using it to feel as free as this person. Okay? So something you don't want to deal with, start dealing with it. You will feel amazing after that. That's what I've got for you. I hope it helps. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Doing work on and off TikTok and YouTube for 30 years. Yes, that's a good start. I'm proud of you. Keep shining. Somebody amazing is coming in. I'm feeling it. So this is not the one. So probably you thought it was the one, but keep feeling it, because it's not this person, it's another person. Or maybe this person that finally wakes up, but I don't think it's going to happen. But that's my opinion. Okay, if you want a heartfelt message, as I did for Jasmine, that's still possible, then please go to my bio on TikTok, first and second option in my link tree, explain you how to get one. Or on YouTube, just read the bar below and do whatever is written to get a heartfelt message. If you want a mini free reading, that's possible only when I'm live. First name and specific question in the comment box. Give me a lot of energy because they are random, no guarantee. But I try to read as many as I can. Maps. Will I get a new job soon with all those applications I've been doing? I'm getting yes, as long as you keep being motivated and act quickly on possible outcomes or asking more information, you'll get the job that will support you emotionally and physically in a good way in the next few weeks. Virgo Moon, hello Sasha. Will my relationship with Mr. Vargas last long? I need guidance, been overthinking. Um, yeah, as long you both keep choosing each other, I don't see any problem. I feel like the only thing is an age difference. So you are like putting some questions in your head. I don't think the other person is doing that because they're very happy with what it is. So you're making yourself crazy or you're hesitant about something that the other one doesn't see as a problem. So maybe communicate better with each other. Latifa, thank you. But the energy between us, do you feel we will reconnect soon? Let's check. I'm feeling that this person that you want to reconnect soon is not wanting to connect with you because they are chasing somebody else. And for sure, if you figured it out or knew or talked to this person, you would find out because you have a good nose for that and he knows that. And you will not be happy because you will feel like he's doing something behind your back. So this person is avoiding you on purpose because they're doing something that they know that you will not approve. Virgo Moon, yes, I'm overthinking and very jealous, but I'm working on this for myself. Yes, and it's great that you dare to open up about it, sweetie. Because can you imagine feeling the same and not being honest about it and not daring to open up about it? You know, seeing it and admitting it is the first step to healing, you know, because being this way is not by choice. It's because something happened to you in life that you start thinking like this. You know, it's a way your brain works because it had to survive in a kind of way that isn't the way of happiness and great, you know. So give yourself some grace, Virgo Moon, because you are here admitting and wanting information to self-reflect. So I think you're doing a great job. So high five you. Nunu, can we please check if Thomas is seeing other women while with me? Thank you for being my doctor viewer. No, I don't want to pull the cards on this guy. Why are you attracting this kind of people? Because I'm feeling something. This person is seeing two different people. I'm getting three in total. I'm so sorry. I'm not seeing that person really being very romantic with these people. I'm just seeing that he's still like fine. He's just social with them. But for you, it's too social. I feel like you have boundaries, Nunu. And those boundaries are very like, this is okay and this is not okay. And I'm very proud you have them. But he's crossing a bit your boundaries with these other two people. I feel like it's not that he's like really having a relationship with them or is physically with them, but I think that he's naming them family or something, cousins, and they're not. Something like that. So it's more the boundary of honesty that is he's flirting with, but it will get you hurt anyway if you find out. Sometimes even more than physically. So watch out. Mammoty, please, general vibe from spirit. Of course, my sweetie. Yeah, probably. I wanted to say so, but I didn't want to bash him. No, you're so on point. You're so amazing, my girl. Start following your intuition. Has already been mentioned, or am I the only one? Sounds is crankling. Oh, I didn't hear anybody about it, sweetie, but please let me know. I'm seeing for you, Mamati, a beautiful new beginning. It's like you have everything and anything to start anew, to start refreshed, to start in a life as you want it to be, but you are so focused on the negative and maybe things you will miss that you're not seeing all the positives. You got like your board is erased, and now you can start filling that board how your life is gonna be, and everybody who wants to be in it, you can like decide if you want them still, in what kind of shape or form, and where you want them in your life. So you have like a reset possibility. So that's good as well as painful. Shirley, can I have a message from Spirit for the rest of July? Let's see. Yes, sweeties, I didn't do anything else. I just have my microphone. I don't know. Is it better now? Maybe it's TikTok. July. I'm seeing that July is about fading away something that didn't work out. And August is about opening doors for new possibilities. So that's what I've got. And you need to go through those phases to get where you want to be. Let's see, if I take off my microphone, is it better like that? NBSS, let's check. Ah, great. Okay, let's check. Great. Yeah, then it's just TikTok, not vibing with my mic today. Sometimes we have that. Don't know why. It's all software, not always talking together happily. So what I'm picking up on is another job opportunity will pop in and you'll say yes to it, and it will be better than what you think you're gonna get where you're waiting for. Great to hear that. You deserve to be and feel amazing. Thank you. Yeah, tell me about it. Clarence, which direction should I take in love? Sweetie, again, you can't ask that to Spirit, these kind of questions, or to me, or to anybody. You decide, you're your own person, you have a body, you manifest. Spirit is your guiding system like ways and maps. You put the direction in that. So if you don't know that, please buy my book, Dear Universe, Where's My Exit? I wrote about it and trained exercises for you to understand and start being one with this force to go through life and have this magical life that is waiting for you to unfold once you get it, understand, and can use it. You are the only one here with a body. You live in this dimension because you have a body called Earth on this rock, so you make your own decisions. Yes, sometimes we make decisions for others because people manipulates us, makes us scared, but that's always toxic. You make decisions for yourself. Spirit doesn't give a shit what kind of decision you make. They just give you information on what you want to achieve. They give you information so you get more information, you know more to make the better decision. So we are not here to tell you what to do. If ever somebody does so, then it's somebody that wants to empower you, and that's not healthy, and that often brings you in dangerous positions. So please give me some peace and just start living for yourself, and don't give that power, that is the most important power you own as a human being, to anybody. It's you. Yes, you can get, if I do this, what happens? If I do that, what happens? Is it possible? What can I change? Whom can I go? Yeah, good questions. But you make a decision. You. Nobody else does. Or if I do make that decision, what then? Or that's possible as well. But we're not telling you what to do. You're right. The guy I was supposed to work with passed away this week. Oh my God. That's really a tower moment. That tower moment was a tower moment. That's really a heavy one. Whew. Oh my God. But it doesn't worry for you because something amazing is gonna happen. So it's a good tower moment for you, not for this person. I'm so sorry for their loss. Oh my God. Sometimes the tower moments can just be something small, but they can also be like huge, like this one. Oh, always amazing how spirit works. Scorpio rising. Hello, Sasha. Where is my friendship relationship with John heading? That's a great question. That's why I'm saying you're right. Yeah. My pleasure, my sweetie. My pleasure. Stay safe. Stay away from towers, okay? So I see you on Sunday. You're in an energy place that is very heavy. So have some sage, okay? The friendship you're having is heading to soulmate connection, realizing your soulmates, and a great future. It's like you can back each other to be better versions of yourself, and both, like together with that support, can realize dreams you have. So this is really good. This is a positive thing. There's nothing toxic about this. So cherish that and put some energy in it. Sylvia, why are people going back to E? Is that a money thing? Ooh. Sylvia, you are trying to understand something. Let's see what I'm getting, okay? Okay, they feel like they can't let this E down. The people that person attract as clients or as their tribe are people that feel once they commit, even they commit to idiotery or stupidness, they can't like let them down. So they're just very loyal. Because they're scared of her, actually. They feel like she can do things from distance to these people. So this is fear-based. A bit like people staying with people who traumatize them behavior. So yeah, all these people, I would stay away from them, Sylvia. This is like bad tribe energy. But for everybody's needs, there is a solution. So be happy she's doing that. So you're not getting those. Simita, Marco and I are meeting on the 1st of August. I don't know what to expect. Any message or advice? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Friendship. I feel like you need to get reacquainted with Marco, and it starts with a friendship and see what can become more of that. So it's about feeling. How comfortable am I with this person? What information do I need to feel comfortable? And he the same with you. So it's a bit like when you have a dog and you walk on the street and it meets another dog. They first sniff, this kind of figuring out, where are you? Where are you? How do you look? How do you smell? Where am I? Where we're at. That's what I'm getting. Shasha, is my boss genuine to me? Let's figure that out. Is your boss genuine to you? I see yes, only he's not always on the ball what he promises. So his energy is correct. He does believe you're the next star. He does believe that you and him together can create great. Only he's not very like acting on this idea constantly, but that's nothing to do with you because he still believes it. He's just like sometimes not very like awake. So when you don't feel that, or you're not seeing this behavior, it's not because he's changed his mind, Tulip. It's just because he's not like there, awake, being positive, being in the now. So that's what I've got. Hope it helps. Okay. Will anything happen between me and Sergio? Still no contact. I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know if you heard the collective of today. That was about the Wheel of Fortune. So please go to my YouTube channel and rewind to the beginning if you missed out. Once I'm off live, the whole live will be on my YouTube channel. Okay, sweeties. You have another 10 minutes to have a heartfelt message if you're interested in one. For today, next live will be Sunday. So know that. If you want a mini, first name and specific question, okay? So if nobody wants a heartfelt message in the next 10 minutes, then I'll see you all on Sunday. So in the meantime, if you still want a mini or you want a heartfelt message, just let me know in the comment box. Angela, any message from Spirit? Let's check. You need to ground yourself physically. So it means like you need to put or prioritize physical activities. You do. We have a party in our little village for 4 days. DJs, bands. So I'm gonna party. I'm gonna have a great time. Kiki, will anything happen between me and Sergio? We did that. Tawa, is it over between me and my husband Basit for now? Thank you for being my top 2 view. Yeah, not always here. Often we need to drive a lot of hours, but now it's like 15 minutes, so that's close. I'm getting there's still a future with you both, but not at this moment to unfold. That's possible because minis are for free, Masha, and they are at random. And only the people give me a lot of energy are being picked. So give me more energy and you will be picked. But if you want to be next on deck, you have another 5 minutes to be and have a 5-minute heartfelt message. Just go to my bio, first and second option in my link tree. Divan Shamirsha, will Arjun come back in my life? Let's check. I'm getting a yes. In the next 5 weeks. Somebody still a heartfelt message? Somebody still a mini? My pleasure. Okay, nobody? Then I'll see you on Sunday around 3 p.m. I don't know. I hope everybody's great. Just be a member of my TikTok board and then for sure you'll know when I'll be live because I'll post that ahead. Wish you all the best on YouTube. Bye, everybody. On TikTok, if you want to